today's episode of the Technology Police. In case this is your first time tuning in,
I'm B.F. Skinner.
I'm Lev Vygotsky.
And I'm Jean Piaget.
On this episode, we have our special guest Maria Montessori here to discuss the iPad and technology in today's elementary school setting.
So please give her a warm welcome.
Thank you for having me here today. I'm so excited to be here. I've heard so much about you guys and your theories with technology in the classroom. I'm not sure how much I agree with them, though.
Actually, Maria, here's where you're wrong. This is actually an app that's inspired by me. The app is called Busy Shapes Digital Playground. What you do is drag the given shapes into the proper cutouts.
I just don't understand how dragging shapes on a screen has anything to do with education.
Actually, that's where you're wrong, Maria. There are over 100 levels on this app, and it increases in difficulty. It helps children and their ability to handle simple objects and shapes through many puzzles. See? As the child increases in the levels, it shows that the child is clearly gaining some sort of educational benefit and learning.
In behavior, we must also look at the causes of action. By this I mean that as the child increases their levels, they gain more motivation and confidence to keep climbing up each level. See, simply if there were no levels, the children would not have any motivation to continue with the application. This type of positive reinforcement strengthens the behavior by providing a consequence that the student finds rewarding.
Thank you, Skinner. That was a great way to put it.
I guess that could be a little beneficial to a child's education, but I'm not completely convinced.
Maria, have you ever taken into consideration how fast information can travel through an iPad?
No, I guess I haven't, Lev.
Well, think about this. You have family halfway across the world, but you went over your cell phone data usage for the month. All you're left with is your Wi-Fi and your iPad. So what do? FaceTime them? Sure, but you can only FaceTime one person at a time. Instead, you should try downloading this great educational app called Edmodo.
And what does this so-called great application do?
We'll continue this talk on Edmodo right after this quick commercial break.
Hello, I'm Captain Pippo.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Kids, let me take you out for an adventure. The Splash Math Adventure for Kids for
Grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello and welcome back to our discussion on Edmodo. Maria, Edmodo was created to bring the 21st classroom community into the educational setting. It's similar to Facebook, if you know what that is. It's filtered by a teacher, and she or he can create his or her own webpage for their class.
Yeah, this happened to me last month when I ran out of data usage. I used Edmodo to connect with my family all the way in France. It came in such handy.
But how can this be incorporated to a child's education?
Well, you see, Maria, the way Edmodo works, it keeps the classroom community in close reach, so you can constantly be connected. By having an Edmodo page, students can ask questions about the homework or any questions at all. With the teacher as the administrator, he or she can filter what's discussed, making sure it's age appropriate. Using Edmodo in the classroom, you can no longer have it be confined to the original limits. It's moved towards a more environmentally friendly setting.
I never thought of it that way.
Skinner, do you have anything to add on technology in the curriculum?
Well, actually, Maria, have you ever heard of the Math Splash app?
No, BF, I haven't. What is it?
Well, it's a game that you can download from the App Store on the iPad. This game has different variations from each grade level, K through 5.
How is this beneficial toward a child's curriculum, Skinner?
Well, actually, Maria, I'm glad you asked that. This app has over 390 math concepts that are based off standardized testing and specific curriculum for each grade level.
Cool, let me try this app.
So Maria, has your thoughts on technology in the classroom changed yet? Maria?
OMG, my apologies. I was so intrigued by this game.
Really? What were you intrigued by?
The different variation levels and...
Now you can see how students use the iPad for academic purposes. Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you learned something new.